Yokoso Nakama to another video, and in today's video we are going to be talking about the latest chapter of One Piece, chapter 1080. And holy cow, this chapter was even better than chapter 1079. Yes, I know chapter 1079 was about Shanks, the most hyped character of One Piece, but this chapter was something else. We finally get to see GARP in action. I mean, in serious action. He used a named attack, Advanced Conqueror's Coated Attack, Galaxy Impact. And if you don't know, GARP is one of my favorite characters, and seeing him in action just made me feel so good. So a huge thanks to Oda Sensei. And with all that said, now let's take a look at the major plot points that took place in this chapter. So we know that this chapter is hyped because of GARP, so we will keep the part of GARP for the ending. Well then, first major thing about this chapter is new devil fruits. The devil fruits of Vasco Shot and Avalo Pizarro have been revealed. So Vasco Shot has the Glug Glug fruit and he's called Liquor Man. Now I'm not sure if this is a Logia or Paramecia. It's definitely not a Zoan, but as of right now I'll favor Paramecia. Then we have Avalo Pizarro's devil fruit, that is Island fruit, and he is known as Island Man. This fruit is extremely similar to the devil fruit of Pika, but still I'm not sure if it is a Paramecia or a Logia or a Zoan, but as of right now, I'll go with Paramecia. Then we have the Whip Whip fruit of Kujaku. So if you don't know who Kujaku is, she's the daughter of Tsuru and a member of SWORD, and she's also a brand new character that has been introduced in the story, and chapter 1080 is her first appearance. So basically she's a tamer woman who can tame. Now, it's not limited to humans, she can tame buildings as well, as we have seen in the chapter, so I think she can tame inanimate objects as well, and that's all we get to know about it in this chapter, about her devil fruit. Then we have another member of SWORD, Prince Grus. He has the Squelch fruit, and he's known as a Clayman. Now this fruit, I think is the Lugia. I mean, I'm not sure, but I feel Lugia because it seems like that way based on the visuals. But as long as we don't get a written confirmation, I am not sure. The next major point of the chapter is the reason behind Kobe's abduction by Blackbeard. So Blackbeard kidnapped Kobe to negotiate with the world government. He wants the world government to recognize the pirate island Hachinosu as an independent country, and he wants himself to be recognized as the king of Hachinosu. And in that way, he will become a part of the reverie. But there is a problem. Kobe is a part of SWORD, and according to Kobe, the world government literally just does not care about SWORD. Then Aokiji explains about SWORD. He says the members of SWORD are Marines, but they are not recognized on paper. They are the members of Marines that do not care about the protocols of Marine. They have already filled in their resignations, so they can just pick fight with emperors and do whatever the hell they want, and the Marines will not be responsible. And that is the reason the Marine or the world government does not care about SWORD. Now, I don't know if Aokiji is telling the truth or is he just bluffing to save Kobe. And now, let's talk about the main event of this chapter, GARP. First of all, the entry of GARP was literally epic. He was riding on a ship which was flying in the sky, and apparently he was the one that threw the ship. Now, the only explanation that I have is that GARP first threw the ship and then he jumped on the ship. I gotta admit, GARP is one crazy dude. And as soon as the pirates on Hachinosu Island saw GARP, they were shitting their pants all over. Just the appearance of GARP was enough to fill the hearts of pirates with terror. After all, Prime GARP was known as a demon for all the pirates. GARP then uses his first named attack, and that is Galaxy Impact. And even though GARP is much high in the sky, his attack created shockwaves, and these are pure hockey shockwaves, and these shockwaves destroyed a huge part of Hachinosu. Several buildings were destroyed, and the most notable thing about this is pure hockey, no devil fruit and not even physical contact. The shockwaves created by hockey. So far in the story, I have not seen even a single character do this kind of stuff with literal hockey, pure hockey. I've seen people doing this with devil fruits and physical attacks, but GARP did not physically touch the ground, just the shockwaves are enough to create this much damage. So imagine if this attack hits you in the face with a physical contact, like how Shanks' Kamusari hit Kid. And this also confirms that age does not affect your hockey, sickness affects your hockey. Well, that's all there is in this chapter, and this was a 10 on 10 for me. I don't know about anyone else, but this was really, really great. Tell me your thoughts in the comments section. If you like this video, give it a like. If you like One Piece and anime related content, consider subscribing my channel. Thanks for watching. See you Nakama in the next video.